I want to take a moment to remind you of a couple of Bid War donations that you can put your money towards when making donations. We've got an upcoming Bid War for the River City Ransom run to name the character. Currently, Abbott Bull is still winning with $761. So if you want to change that, you're going to have to get your money in. We also have a bid war going on for the Ori and the Blind Forest category. Explanations of the different categories are in the donation tracker if you select that as what you'd like to put your money towards, so you can read the details and donate there. Both of them are really interesting categories, and so I definitely recommend checking those out. While we're waiting to get started on our next run, I just want to take a moment to remind us why we're all here, other than to play awesome games quickly. We're here to support the Prevent Cancer Foundation. The Prevent Cancer Foundation is one of the nation's leading voluntary health organizations and the only U.S. nonprofit focused solely on cancer prevention and early detection. They were founded in 1985, and they have catapulted cancer prevention to prominence, and they fulfill their mission through research, education, outreach, and advocacy across the country. For more information about them, please check out their website, www.preventcancer.org. We're also being supported by Chrono.gg. Chrono.gg sells one awesome game every day. Each day is an incredible deal, typically at historically low prices. They partner directly with game developers so that you know exactly where your keys are coming from. Proceeds from featured GDQ titles will benefit the Prevent Cancer Foundation, and you can check out their action at www.chrono.gg/AGDQ. Tiny Build Games is also supporting AGDQ 2017. They were an indie label started in 2011, and their first game was called No Time to Explain. They've been responsible for a number of hits, including the competitive platformer Speedrunners. They work with indie teams around the world and are currently working on Hello Neighbor, a stealth horror game with advanced AI, as well as other titles. We're also getting support from Tokyo Attack. If you're here at the event, you'll notice there's a sweet arcade room filled with awesome arcade games. And Tokyo Attack specializes in bringing those rare import Japanese games to conventions and events all across the country, featuring titles such as U-Beat, Super Table Flip, Taiko no Tatsujin, and much, much more. They host America's largest collection of independently owned import arcade cabinets. All right, looks like our next run is ready. We're having Feasel join us again, along with Mythical 9, and they're going to be playing Gauntlet for the NES. So take it away, gentlemen.
Woo! So here we have Gauntlet, 1985 by Atari Games. This is an excellent game programmed almost exclusively by one guy, Eric Horn. And we're going to be doing a co-op run. You've probably seen Gauntlet before. And first thing we're going to do is select our characters. We're both going to pick the elf. The elf is the fastest. The different characters have different stats, you can see, but the elf is nice because it's fast and it has a really high magic. Oh, and go on the time, by the way. Sorry about that.
My bad. Yeah, really no other option than the elf for the speed run.
Right, and you think the speed is the most important thing, but actually that magic power is really important because that's going to affect how strong your bombs are. And bombs, when you get to the later part of the game, are going to be extremely important because they're going to clear out all the enemies on the screen. And if you have a really weak bomb power, you're not going to be able to clear out very many. That's probably one of the things that makes the warrior the hardest character to beat the game with. Not because he's so slow, although that's something to do with it, but mostly just because he's so bad at using bombs. And fortunately, we are both able to pick the elf, so we don't have to leave one person way behind.
Although there is only one speed power-up in the game. I'm going to grab that, and then I'm going to be moving faster than Feasel for the rest of the game.
Right.
That's going to factor into all our routing decisions.
Cool. Yeah, and so what you're going to see us do is pick up a lot of treasure chests here. We normally wouldn't do this in a speed run, but we are doing this in order to increase our max health. Certain amounts of treasure will increase your max health. And this is a brutal game. The first 3 levels are going to be okay. 3 worlds, rather, are going to be okay. 4th world is going to be kind of random and kind of bad, but we'll probably get through it. And the 4th world just gets brutal, particularly the very end. So at that point, we're not even going to be commentating. We're just going to be, like, struggling to stay alive, you know.
Treasure. Get it.
So we're splitting up here. He's going to get all the keys, but we are going to get a lot of treasure because we need it. We're going to try to get to 400 treasure by the end of the game. All right.
I'm going to go for this.
All right, let's do top right. And there's the exit where we're going to leave it. We got a couple extra seconds to grab some loot. All right, you can get those, and then let's go in.
Getting treasure is probably a pretty big difference between the single player and the co-op run.
Okay, remember the letters P and Y. P and Y. Don't let us forget that, audience, please. We will need that. We will need to know that information for the very end of the game.
That's right, there's a vault that we need to get into at the end of the game.
Yeah, what you're meant to do, you see that little question mark? You might have seen it, the little question mark on the map there. Each question mark is a clue. It gives you one of the letters of the vault combo. It's an 8-character vault combo, and you're meant to go collect all 8 clues and then go enter that combo. But because you can tell, people have cracked the password, sort of reverse engineered what password leads to what vault combination, and you can tell by looking at the first letter of the password which vault combination it's going to be. So we don't have to pick up any of those clues at all. We can just go straight through. There's our first upgrade because he just hit 50 treasure. Yeah, sorry about that. You're going to see us bonking into each other a lot trying to go through doors. That's me getting an upgrade at 50 treasure.
Top right?
Oh, yeah, that's right. We'll do top right. And if we don't get in that exit before the time runs out, we won't get a health refill. That's not so bad in the early game, but in the late game, that'll absolutely destroy us. So I'm going to just go right in there. And there's our health refill. World 2, see, that wasn't so bad. World 1 went by so fast, the rest of them have got to be that easy, right? But no, they're not. Like, it's harder and harder, and the end of this game is just so brutal, even worse with 2 players. And you'll start to see how bad it gets once we get later in the game. Oh yeah, I'm going to get the treasure here. Myth is going to be in front most of the time, especially because he's going to be the guy getting the speed power up. So I'm going to try at this point in the game to collect as much treasure as I can, because eventually it's going to be him hogging all the good stuff, because he'll be up in the front. There's 100 rooms in the game. We're going to go through maybe about 60% of them. I'd say we're probably going to go through about 60 rooms, somewhere around there. So you're not going to see it all. I don't think it's possible to play through every single room. I don't think you can do an all rooms run. All right, here we go. Some more teleporter antics here. You can't both go through the teleporter at the same time, so we try to sort of stagger our movements so we're not just waiting for each other. All right, the exit is down.
Yeah.
The exits in this location, or in these treasure rooms, are randomly placed. There's, I can't remember if it's 8 or 10. It's one of those 2 numbers, and it's random. Fortunately, in this one, it doesn't matter too much where the exit is, but as we get later and later in the game, it's going to become crucial. And probably one of the most frustrating things about speedrunning this game is just how much time you can gain or lose by just random exit RNG. This is such a random game to try to get a PB in.
Oh, we gotta go.
Yeah,
right.
we got to go for it.
Ah.
We're in there. We're fine. Look
I'm
at this
too
guy.
greedy.
Look at this guy. right. All right, this is Mikey.
Yep.
Burn. These teleporters are random. We both got good luck that time. At some point, you'll see us actually manipulate the teleporters because you can only teleport to a teleporter that's actually shown on the screen. So there's some places where we'll do some screen manipulation in order to force only certain teleporters to be on the screen to save us some random teleporting. There's only really one room in this game where that's going to be really important, but most of the time it'll just end up trolling us, this whole teleporter screen thing. So this route, if you were to watch the newest world record, which I actually lost the world record, this was one of my longest held world records, but I finally lost it. It actually doesn't use this route because it's copying the TAS route, which is slightly different. Watch this. We're just going to stand here in the exit, and like I don't know why we're not going through it. Then he's going to. And all he has to do is touch the D-pad, and we both go through it. So I don't know what was going on there. That was a clue room. We didn't pick up the clue. That's why Morak the Outsmarter was jeering at us there because we just didn't get the clue. So that means we basically can't. Did I say the Outsmarter? Yeah, we got outsmarted by him. But actually, we're the ones who outsmarted him because we just looked up on the internet what the vault combinations are, so it doesn't even matter what his clue says.
You're no match for the power of technology,
Yeah.
Morak.
All right. Most of these levels are pretty easy. What we're trying to do now is just be really careful about which keys and which bombs we collect. You can have up to 10 keys and up to 10 bombs. The nice thing, one of the only nice things about the two-player game is that means we actually get to carry more of this stuff.
Screwed this up.
Yeah, I really,
Okay,
I really botched
that's
those
a good
boxes. But yeah, that's actually going to let us hold up to 20 bombs and up to 20 keys, and having that many bombs is going to be so important in the late game.
Also, bombs are tricky. Their
Let's do the
damage
big
is
one.
based off of the position of the screen. And in single player, the screen's going to follow you, so it's very controllable. But in two-player, the screen tries to keep you both on screen. And that means positioning ourselves to make sure our bombs actually do what we need them to is very important and very
It's
tricky.
yours. Okay, so we're going to have to do a lot of coordination with each other to make sure that we're both standing in exactly the right spot so the screen is positioned just where we want it when we use the bomb, and we have to make sure that neither of us is moving, because for whatever reason, if one of the players is moving while you fire off a bomb, it becomes extremely, extremely weak, and it's, especially a problem in two players, because we just have to make sure that we're both on the same page. All these levels, well, these levels in particular wrap left to right. Some of the levels don't. So one of the interesting things about this was originally an arcade game, and sort of the idea behind Gauntlet is you go through this dungeon and it just throws loads and loads of enemies at you, just hordes of enemies. That's sort of the philosophy behind it. But on the NES, you have a sprite limit. You can't. NES doesn't deal very well with a lot of sprites on the screen. There's the exit over there. And so what they did to get around it is a really clever thing. The enemies are actually implemented as background tiles. The enemies are actually backgrounds, which is why you don't see them move smoothly. You see them kind of chunk around from one tile to the next instead of smooth moving. It's because they're not actually normal sprites. Really clever design there. Because otherwise you can't really have Gauntlet with only like 4 enemies on the screen. That's completely against the philosophy of Gauntlet. Speaking of enemies, the more you have, the more it lags the game, and the longer you spend in the level, the more time these spawners will spawn enemies. So if you spend a long time in the level, like particularly if you're doing like a warrior run or something like that, it's going to get so laggy because the whole screen will just fill up with enemies. There's no limit to how many enemies you can get.
That was the level with the speed power-ups. As you can see, I'm now
Now he's really fast.
yeah, chastising Fiesel for his
My slowness. All right, there we go.
Careful.
Nice, nice.
If you run into those chests, you open them and you waste a key on something. We don't want to.
Yeah, we don't want to do that. We have a couple extra keys, but let's not start wasting them now. So far, both of our bombs are just as powerful as each other, but we only have one bomb upgrade in this whole run, and it's going to go to Mythical, so we're going to probably be giving him most of the bombs, especially for the late game. Oh, thank you. If he hadn't done that, I would have teleported back to the exact same spot, because that other teleporter would have been on the screen. All right, that's, well, one last treasure room, and then that's World 2 down.
Look how much more
You were
treasure
so
I can-
fast. Yeah, I'm already like 19 behind you. How about I take everything in the big room?
Yeah, sounds good.
All right, let's do big room.
Go.
Oh, that's where the exit is. All right, that's another. When it goes into that screen like that briefly, that's another one of the health upgrades, max health upgrades. Oh yeah, let's just go in for good.
It is a speed run.
I forget that sometimes. So here we go, World 3. Come on. getting trolled by these things. You can't kill those. You can't shoot those. You can only bomb them, and they move. They're supposed to move randomly, but it really feels like there's some AI to them that makes them troll as hard as they possibly can. Sometimes you'll see us pass through one of those slimes. You can pass through any of the enemies in this game, and it's completely random. You just have to move onto on the exact same frame as the enemy. You both move onto the same square at the same time, and you can just pass right through an enemy. Hopefully we won't have to do that, but you can do that sometimes if you get blocked in.
Sometimes there's nothing for me to do once I get ahead, so I end up just kind of driving around like a race car, trying to find things to do, clear enemies out of the way for Fiesel, that kind of thing. So that's what I'm doing here.
Right, he's trying not to
Oh,
collect
I did
all
not
the
get
treasure.
that bomb. Do we want to go back and get that bomb?
Yes, do it. Let's not deviate from route right now.
Oops, I forgot.
That's fine. Ah.
Yes,
Yeah.
lovely sound effects.
Yeah, it does make use of the PCM channel very well here. Oh!
Gauntlet 2 has some wonderful voice samples.
I trap you? Here we go.
That's where, like, Red Wizard shot the food. Like, that's
Top right.
where that comes from.
All you. Let's try top left.
Okay. Also, I totally was not paying attention.
It's the lower right,
All right.
I think. All right. Okay, here we go. This
Oh,
is really important. This is
yep.
where you get the magic power up, and you only have one shot at it. We'll have to actually just like game over and restart if we don't get this to work right. Don't go in so soon.
Trap.
It's fine.
We need to make sure
Okay,
that
wait
we,
for me,
we
wait for me.
position the screens
All right, go.
properly. I want to be on the left side here, and I am.
Don't
Now
shoot it.
Just shoot once.
Excellent.
There.
So now we're fine. That's the bomb upgrade. That makes the bombs a lot stronger. It would be almost impossible to beat the game without it. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
We didn't lose the run.
We didn't lose the run, yeah. The teleporters can be manipulated. Some of the teleporters can be manipulated. The ones in that room can. The important thing is we have to make sure we don't position the screens such that we can't get through them. In this room, you're really going to see the lag.
Yeah.
If this wasn't a marathon safe route, we would actually use a bomb just to clear out some of these spawners. Because look, this is one of the rooms we spend the longest amount of time in, and just look how slow it gets once those enemies start spawning. Not gonna get.
I forgot to get the
It's
treasure.
fine, I'll get those. You don't need them. All right. There's multiple exits in a lot of these levels, and you're not really meant to know just by looking at the map how they all connect to each other. You have to kind of experiment a little bit. But we know which way to go for the optimal route.
Yeah, I actually don't know which way to go
Bottom
for
right.
any other route, so if for some reason we
Let's
had to
do
go
top
to
right.
a different room, I would be totally lost.
Let's do top left. All right, but now we gotta zip
Yep,
back
go.
now. Gotta go, go, go.
Run, run. Get out of my way.
All right, here we go. All right, P and Y, don't forget
This
that.
is my favorite level.
This is, yeah, it's all him. He's got to do all the work here.
And then I gotta wait for you
Wait for
here.
me,
'cause
wait,
we
wait,
need
wait,
this
go.
bomb. Yeah.
You have to both be close enough, or otherwise the screen is not going to let us bomb those things.
This is probably the most execution-intensive level, navigating all these squirrely little paths. We actually have Fiesel get to the exit as soon as possible to reduce lag. See if I can get the treasure here. Shup, shup. Yeah.
Nice, he's fast. All right, this is down left. Don't hold anything else. We had some real bad mishaps here. If you don't hold down left to that teleporter, you get stuck in some other places, and it just wastes a lot of keys and a lot of health. It's no good. It's
Yeah.
not the worst room, though.
I get scared by that door. I don't want to waste a key on the door, so I press down to get into the teleporter, and then my thumb doesn't
Alright.
want to.
Where was the thing? I didn't see it.
I didn't.
Look at those.
Too busy talking.
Yeah.
I
It's probably
guess
lower
let's
left.
Just, yeah,
There
let's
it
just
is.
make sure we know where it
Gotta
is.
get those.
Do we want to get top?
Nah, just go. There's going to be plenty in the last level. Yeah, we're already 321 and 325. We're going to make 400. That's our target. So here we go. The walls are now invisible. So fun.
Yeah,
That's
there's only a couple.
Yeah, only a couple, but this is not even the most quote-unquote fun part of this world. Wait till you see the treasure rooms. Didn't even pick up the hell. All right, one more invisible level. Let's go through. Oh. All right, cool. Both filled. All right, we're in a clue room. We do this basically just, we don't need the clue, but we do this now. We do this just to skip the one of the treasure rooms because they suck so bad. You'll see in a moment. Stop it. Oh, Morak, the outsmarter, thinks he outsmarted us. Don't shoot the exit.
Don't shoot
The exit is in a treasure chest. He has an upgrade right now that lets him shoot treasure chests and destroy them like he just did there, but don't shoot that one because there's no other exits.
That we know of. For
That
all we
we
know,
know
there's
of.
an exit
There
hiding in a
could be,
wall.
yeah, there might be, but yeah, we couldn't find it when we
Gone.
did that in practice. This is mine. Wait. All right.
Where am I?
You gonna
Okay.
pause? All right, there you go. All right, so now we're gonna do some. Here we go.
This one we can't. It's
There we go.
50-50.
But now we're gonna do some screen manipulation.
Yep.
Wait for me a sec to get this. Wait. You're good.
So now this is the only one I can go to up here now. And
Alright.
after he goes in there.
Now
and
he's
then
gonna go up
goes
left
back
and then
in.
manipulate. So I'm guaranteed to go through this. Otherwise, this is a really obnoxious level if you can't control the teleporters. And this is one of the most health critical parts of the whole game. So we really don't want to hang out here. All right, another clue room. This is random exits. We don't know which. Whoa, you shot me, I think.
Oh,
Somehow. All right, we don't know which one it's going to be. All right, not bad. Let's go in. All right, let's see what happens.
we are not finding the exit here.
Probably not, but we're going to collect some treasure chests at least.
Oh hey, how you doing?
What's up, buddy?
I'm going down, I guess. See ya.
Going over here, and because of the whole two-player like screen thing, this is complete
We-
chaos. Like, this is where runs go to die. We may end up actually being able to try another exit. Hey, there's one. No, that's not it.
I'm going down.
So yeah, there's no guarantee we're going to get our health refilled.
No,
Nope.
I want to at least check this one. Oh.
That's not it. Oh, wait, I got one here. No, too bad.
So,
So-
no health refill. for
Yeah, we
this.
got to be really careful now. That's why we're going to stop talking. Focus.
Don't want to touch those walls, or I use a key to open them.
Yeah, we really got to be careful with our health.
I've got a power up that shoots through like a piercing weapon. Basically, if I shoot right, it opens all those blocks up, and that shadow guy's going to come out and give us trouble. So,
And now because of the screen positioning, Myth always gets screwed there.
yeah. And then I use Fiesel to line up with this door. So
Yeah.
I'm just like, get over there.
I'm his wheel stop. All right, here we go. We got to watch out. Another one of these bad ones. Hopefully we'll get an exit. This should still be beatable even if we don't. We have a fair amount of health right now.
Yeah, this is one of the biggest reasons why we.
This is
go
why you
out of our
should
way.
never speedrun the game.
What?
This right here.
Yes, that too. But this is why we go out of our way to get so much treasure. Hey.
He found it. Now if I can
now-
actually get
yeah,
to
but
it.
you have no control.
Is that it?
No,
No, that ain't,
no,
that's not it.
it's to the left. I
Where
think.
the heck am I?
Or is it? Like, I don't know. Maybe we snapped over
That
to
could be it.
the right
I
side.
don't even know where the heck I am. I might get it back. Oh, no.
I'm the one who needs it, though. You're at 900. I was at 500.
We're good, we're
so
good.
That's good.
All right,
That's
so now we're in World 5. This passwords no longer work. Wait, now. Okay. Passwords no longer work at this point, and we should really start
good.
focusing.
Did we ever record the password that?
Yeah, we got it.
Okay.
Oh, no, we didn't do that. So,
Yeah.
yeah, we don't get to try again.
Yeah. So let's not die then. I wait for Fiesel there because if I open that too soon, he gets screwed by the monsters.
All right, here we go. Have fun finding that exit in a casual playthrough. All right, so
Oh,
no,
this is fun. This
yeah,
is
we
the
got a
best
search
part.
pattern here. This is the one
Yeah.
part where co-op actually helps you. We can search this with a slightly smarter strategy. There it is. It's one to the right, but get some treasure chests. He's got to get up to 400. He just got it, so he can just go. I think it's up one and right one.
Like here,
No. Next one.
like this.
Yeah, that's it. All right, I'm still 375. I need 25 more. I should be able to get that.
This is a very dangerous level.
Okay, we'll do some serious time here.
Yep.
We don't want to hit one of these false exits. That's the thing. It'll screw our run completely. This way. There we go.
Oh, okay. Don't.
Okay,
screw
wait.
it. We're okay.
As long as I don't screw up, I think this will work. Good. Okay. Phew. Thanks. Good pause. All right, we pause there because that sand trap tile, the timer for it runs down even while you're in the pause menu. So that's a nice way to keep the enemies from beating the heck out of you. Okay, wait, I don't know what. Oh, I ran into my own arrow.
Yep.
Okay, wait, stop. Okay. Yeah, I ran into my own arrow and stunned myself. Isn't that great?
Got through.
Come on, dude. No, there we go.
Hey. Those guys control you pretty good.
Screen. I need screen. Thank you.
I took
You don't
your
need any
treasure.
more
I don't need the
treasure, do
treasure. I want the treasure.
Okay, wait. Now. We had to both make sure everything was be in the right spot so we could kill those enemies. This is a really bad level if we can't coordinate our bomb usage.
I think the music is random each level.
No, I don't think it is. We also don't know what that black box does. We don't know what half
Yeah,
the stuff is. We just get it because it's there. I don't know. I don't even know what the stuff
It
is.
doesn't hurt, we think.
All right, so down. Remember, you don't need the chests.
Yeah.
All right, and then an up. All right, skip 2.
Yep.
Skip one, and then a down. Okay, that's my, okay, I got 400, so that's the most hit points that we're gonna end up getting out of this. All right, you found it. So yeah, no more collecting treasure chests. Woo. All right,
We're close.
yeah, we're getting really close to the end. Our estimate wasn't really based on the safe strats, so sorry we're going over estimate, but we really had to add some safety strats and all this treasure hunting because this was just unwinnable without that. All right, good, you got the right one. 4 possible exit locations here, that's not it.
Yeah, there's a lot of enemies too.
And
so
they all run away from me, but that doesn't really help us much.
At least I'm doing
Don't you
okay.
want to not use your, don't use your arrow.
I don't think
That's it. Come on. All right. We're getting real close to the end. This is the final treasure room.
Yeah, we get no more health refills after this, so we're in a big health crunch all the way to the end of the game.
Okay, up.
Probably not going to be talking too much.
Yeah, not after this level. This is where.
Skip.
Oh, this is a skip, and then a down, and then an up. There it is. Cool. All right, here we go. Final stretch. P and Y. Don't forget that. Wait. Now. Just pause and unpause so we don't get beaten up. All right, and now. Cool, we got all the spawners. That was really important. If we end up having to do the backup because we get a bad exit here, that is really important that we cleared those spawners out. It's random which exit we get. This was what was destroying our runs until we finally figured the strategy out.
Please.
Are you good? Cool. Yeah, thanks. That's a courtesy pause so that I don't get beat up, and then another one so that we both don't get beat up. Yes. Okay, that's really important. Thank you. Thank you, RNG. This level is shaped like a naughty picture. Go look at the map up online. All right, I'm gonna, wait.
Whoop, I did bomb.
I'll do this one.
All right, I'll just glitch through. Okay. No problem. Health is good.
Yep.
This is good.
All right. Wait. Now. Wait, now. Keep going. Not yet. Now. Okay, I think we're okay.
You got one more for the
I got
slime.
one more for the slime here.
Health is decent.
Yeah, we're in good shape.
What are our password letters?
Did I say P and Y? P and Y? Cool,
P
all
and
right.
Y.
Cool, all right.
I'm the P, I guess.
Yes.
Win.
We're gonna double check.
5A86ST4U.
And you are.
A5FHMLBK.
Okay, that looks good.
All right, here we go.
We take the extra time just because we don't want to get this wrong or else it's game over.
You
Go
just game over, yeah.
ahead. Wait. Now. All right, me first in this one?
Yep.
I've got more health, so I'm just going to tank these hits. Wait, now. All right, run right through.
Yep.
I got this spawner. There you go. All right, he's going to do most of the fighting because he picked up the projectile upgrade. What we're going to do is juke the heads. He's going to shoot this guy and then fake the head so it shoots left. Those bullets are actually running into the center head. It doesn't really look like it, but that's the hitbox that it's running into. So he just fakes it out so it shoots left into the middle head, and it's a nice, safe way of fighting this boss. You don't want to try to fight multiple heads at once. They don't get activated until you shoot them, so we just activate them one at a time. Again, shooting the center head, and then the bullets don't hit us. And this last one's a little more fun. We get to do a little U-turn around him. Sorry about that. Still good? All right, we're going to run
I'm
up and use that
pretty
bomb.
weak.
You're pretty weak, but we can probably make it. And now,
I am really low.
use solo. I don't know if we make this, but all right, you first. We can make this. This would be great. You could do the bomb like here, though, maybe. Nah, forget it. Let's do the normal thing.
16, 15, 14.
Yeah, let's not make up new strats right now. Okay, get ready. Bomb. Ah.
I'm dead. All right, carry on my legacy.
All right, here we go. Almost made it.
Almost.
So close.
Victory is Feasel's.
Aw. And that's time, by the way. Nice.
Yeah.
Inches away from the end there. That was
Yeah.
really close. The only difference is you would have seen two elves standing there.
Yeah.
So
I have brown clothes, so
there you go.
brown elf. Yeah. Thanks so much
25-11.
for watching. Feasel's a great guy. I'm really glad I was able to do a co-op run with you. Yeah.
Oh, thank you. I really
Yeah.
appreciate that. You're a
All
pretty
right.
good guy yourself.
Yeah, I know. But it's nice to hear. All right.
All right, cool. Well, good luck on your Kabuki run.
Yeah. Thanks.
One more time for Feasel and Mythical 9, everyone.
Thanks, guys.
And good job not getting an A password. Actually, I'm not sure if that's even possible in co-op, but I remember that. You're watching Awesome Games Done Quick 2017. I'm Prolix. Let me get to some of your donation comments. I had one from Final Fantasy from Mr. MV in the amount of $100. He says, "Hey you guys, Mr. MV here. I'm glad to have kicked so much butt on this run. All thanks to Feasel and Gyre though, as well as the amazing French Restream community. Best of luck breaking all records once again." Thank you, Mr. MV. As usual, the international contingent representing a lot here with their donations. I appreciate them. Wanted to get to some of them. Crystal Tech donated $200 to the Prevent Cancer Foundation and said, "Greetings from Swiss. AGDQ is the best event of the year. Best of luck for all the speedrunners." We also had Phil from France donating $50 and said, "Hi folks, I've been following you for the last 4 years, and it's always amazing the time that I have with you. Awesome games, awesome runners, awesome cause. Keep up the good work, Phil from France." Let's see who else I can find here. How about Faust with a $30 donation? He says, "Big fan and first-time donor from Germany. It's not much, but I just had to support you. You are doing incredible work and are just plain awesome, and I hope you get my nickname right. Save those precious animals. Sorry, Frames." Yeah, Faust, you did have an interesting spelling there on your nickname, so I appreciate that. And if you've never seen the couch go down at a Games Done Quick event, well, you just missed it, so sorry.